Welcome back to What's Arty Noobs for General Disturbance. This is a Bishop, the Tier 5 British SPG. It's located on the defending spawn of Karelia Assault and it's under the command of the Mighty Dwarf 36. Well, we've seen a few battles of him in the Bishop and he's very, very good. You can see 2 marks of excellence on the barrel. He certainly knows how to handle this Arty. Battle started. Now the thing about the Bishop is it's got a very short range and that means he has to get fairly close to the enemy in order to make it effective, but it also means it puts him in danger and danger of being hit by the enemy, so he has to pick his spot very, very carefully on a defending battle in Karelia Assault. Well, he's platooned with 2 other vehicles. An M10 RBFM who's, where is he? He's around there somewhere. Oh, he's, well, he's disappeared into the distance. Oh, no, he isn't. He's over there. He's hiding. And the other one is an AMX-13AM. Well, it looks like Mighty Dwarf is... Whoa! Now, that was a bit dangerous because he could have lost hit points if he'd landed wrongly, but, well, he's got into this dip. And the good thing about being in this dip is you're not actually visible to the enemy. But if the enemy does turn up in the south, he's going to see them and he's going to hit them. And they won't see him. Okay, T-3485M, he's dialing in. Getting ready to shoot. Rounds out. Oh, a lovely first hit. Now, will he be the first to get a kill? Let's hope so. Fast reloads, about 10 seconds. Here he goes. Rounds out. Gets another hit for 164. Now this is a tier 6 battle. He's tier 5 Arty, so he's going to earn extra XP, but he had a red line there and that means that the walls of that pit is actually going to, or that little dip is actually going to prevent him hitting that T-3485. He fires at the P-43, gets a direct hit on the front of the vehicle and he's tracked so he can't pull away. I think he's still there. We just can't see him at the moment. Fires around in and I think that was a hit because... I'm pretty sure it was a hit because we didn't hear an explosion. Oh, he just took out the T-3485 and in fact actually the wreck appeared a few seconds later, so he might have actually set fire to him. Rounds out the VK, direct hit, 141, good shot. This Arty will do 450 alpha. 4.5 inch gun doing 450 alpha and penetrating 28mm of armor, but even if it doesn't actually penetrate, it can still do about 200 hit points of damage from a non-penetrating shot. Now that rock's actually preventing him getting to that VK at the moment. You can see that it's got a red line. When he tried to put the cursor over the target, that means it would hit the rock face before it hits the VK. Okay, he's gone back to the P-43. Now, I think he did hit him twice because he's missing a whole load of hit points. And I don't think it was any of our teammates who are actually hitting him. Rounds out the P-43. And we did hear an explosion that time. But the VK goes down. Here comes the T-52 on a suicide run. And yeah, that was rather predictable. Got a VK-3001D. That's the Panther prototype, or one of the Panther prototypes. And that's a big hit for 159. He's backing away. I think he's going to go behind those rocks to prevent Mighty Dwarf from getting a shot on him. But I think Mighty Dwarf can hit him. Yep, he can. The rocks are small enough. He can fire over the top of them. Okay, he's changing his target because there's a KV-1 managed to get fairly close to our cap area at the moment. And it might be the Mighty Dwarf is the only one who can actually take them out. So he fires around at the KV-1. And yes, kills him. That's his second kill. And the AMX-13F3 on his team has got 2 kills as well. Would you believe it so far? So this is quite a good platoon. That P-43 still badly damaged. He fires around in. It hits the bunker. They're doing okay. It's not it's early days. We're coming up to the halfway point of this battle. It's a 10-minute battle. Okay, KV-1's been spotted up in the north. He's turning to face, but he's got all these rocks in the way. They are presenting a bit of a problem. if you come out of the dip, you will get spotted and you'll get killed very quickly. But he's having to position himself in such a way that he can get shots. And he's now aiming towards the south, where the VK3001D was last seen. Again, the rock face is a bit in the way. Trying to get shots. Oh, now this is interesting. An FB304 is coming to the site and he's very, very close. Very close indeed. Can he get a shot? I think he can. Yes, he gets him! And it saves the AMX-13F3, but, well, he's under assault from a VK3001D. Can he get a shot on him? Rounds out. Just misses him. Oh, it would be nice if he can get another shot in. Almost loaded. Rounds out. Now! Kill shot! That's his 4th kill. And, oh, unfortunately, the AMX-13F3 bites the dust to the Chaffee. But, well, there's still time to win this battle. There's only 4 minutes to go. The Chaffee is trying to get round that corner. But if he does poke his nose round, yeah, the M10 RBFM's putting shots into him every time he gets close. I don't think he realises that Mighty Dwarf is actually in the dip. So that M10 RBFM is actually in a very good position. Now we can't see, there's an AMX ELC to the north and a Chi Nu, but they're out of sight. Oh, and a KV2's getting close, and he's been spotted. Oh, it's a KV2R as well, and he tried to derp Mighty Dwarf, but he failed. And now he's coming down into the dip as well, and this is where the Mighty Dwarf can actually derp the heavy. So remember, oh, he's taken around from the Chaffee, he's poked his nose around the corner. KV2 can't get at him, the Chaffee can't get him, but he can hit that KV2R. He's just trying to line up a shot. He's going for the Chaffee first, takes him out the game. That's 5 kills. Can he kill the KV2? Well, he's going to have a go. Here comes the KV2. Oh, and the KV2 derps him. But he does get some damage, so let's have a look and see what happens next in the battle. And hopefully he'll follow one of his teammates so we can actually see what happens next. Hopefully he'll switch to the M10 if he presses the button for the next player. The M10 is very close to the KV2R, and the M10 is 100% health. We've lost sight of the KV2R. Okay, switch to the M10. Good. He's cycling through the various teammates. He's gone back to his platoon mate. That's the 2-minute warning. There's the KV2. He's trying to get shots on the KV2R. And he gets one in. Oh, and that's a shot there from the enemy Arty, a Hummel. Now, the M10 needs to get into cover because that KV2R is determined to derp him. So use that dip. That's it, nicely. If he comes after you, drop into the dip. Turn left and... oh, well, he's coming back down again. The KV2R is taking a lot of damage from teammates. And, oh, he derps the M10. But they are now down to 2 minutes. They're down to 1 minute 20 seconds, less than 1 minute 20. KV2's gone back down through the dip, but oh, the enemy's just lost their AT2, and that now means it's 3 against 2 with less than a minute to go. Now, that's the minute siren. I don't think the enemy can do this. I really don't think they can survive. Okay, we switch to the VK3002M. Who's going down to the dip to see if he can find that KV2R. If he can finish that guy off, it's only the Hummel, and then they've won. So where is that KV2? There he is! There he is! And the KV2's wiped out. Very nicely done. Now, the Hummel, we know where he is. He's down this way. So we're just going to follow the VK as he runs south, but there's only 23 seconds to go. They're going to win this for sure. Absolutely no way the Hummel can cap out now. He might be able to get some more hit points though, that Hummel, if he shotguns the VK and gets a penetration, but 5 seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1, there's the Hummel! Oh, not enough time to take him out, but it's still a victory. Let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for the Mighty Dwarf 36 in the Bishop. He managed to get a fighter badge for getting at least 4 kills. He got 5 in the end, and he took out, he managed to get a bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 12 in that one. And his win rate for the game was 7,249, which is Super Unicum standard. Let's have a look at team score. Well, he did get the highest damage in the game in that one, 1,598, but he didn't get the high caliber, so I can only suppose that it wasn't 20% of the enemy hit pool in total. 1,387 for his platoon mate in the M10, and 1,160 for that TOG 2. The AMX-13F3 did very well. He managed to get 354 hit points, but more importantly, he got 2 kills. But the high score on kills was Mighty Dwarf with 5. The TOG 2 managed 3, and then came the AMX-13F3. Oh, we did have 3 kills for that KV-2R, which included the Mighty Dwarf. But Mighty Dwarf did get the kill on that Chaffee, who was the second highest scorer on the enemy team. When it came to base XP, it was the Mighty Dwarf again. He's got the highest in that, so he's got the top in all 3 columns. 807 base experience points, 796 to the M10, 674 to the TOG 2. He fired 16 rounds, got 13 direct hits, no penetrations, but 15 splash. Damage of 1,598 hit points, of which 667 was at more than 300 meters. He received 2 hits. Both of them were penetrations, I'm afraid. One of them was rather final. That was the shot from the KV-2. The other shot was from the Chaffee. 1 enemy vehicle spotted, 7 enemy vehicles damaged, 5 kills and 142 hit points of damage assist. On a free-to-play account, he earned 21,542 credits, and after repair and ammunition resupply, took away 14,784 credits. He got 807 XP, times 4 for the first victory, took away 3,228 experience points altogether. So a very good battle again in the Bishop, and as you know, Mighty Dwarf 36 obviously likes this Arty because it is very effective. It's very dangerous to play because you have to get close to the enemy, and on this occasion it didn't pay off in terms of he didn't survive the battle, but he did get the best results out of the battle, an ace tanker, and well, his team won. So if you enjoyed that replay, please give this video a like and do subscribe to our channel, and thank you for watching.